Ah! Oh no! It's still playing! Oops! Media source off. Gotcha. I didn't mean to have those hidden already. Hello! Gaming! Gamering! Ah, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here. This is my first official day on the streaming schedule. I pitched in last week. Gaming! And I really enjoyed it. I played a game I can't remember the title of. The tactics game with the thingy. Yes, I'm a streamer. I stream and I can remember words. Thank you for that. Yeah, I love this layout. Um, I originally started streaming old Mac games, which kind of picked the aesthetic for me. Thingy Tactics. Thingy Tactics, yes. Well, apparently there's a whole engine for tactics games that look pretty easy to use. Um, the one with all the drilling, I thought it was great. It was a really interesting and creative premise, and it was delivered on it pretty well. Hey, welcome, Sean. Um, I am just getting warmed up, my voice. I wanted to show my own games in the bundle, uh, but one of them being a tarot deck is a little hard. I was thinking of putting it into Tabletop Simulator, but I don't know if anyone's ever done Tabletop Simulator, but it can be a little obtuse. So I couldn't get it this time, so I just brought in the graphics. So I did a spread with my own physical tarot deck. Hey, thanks for the subscription. That's wonderful. Yeah, so I did my own physical tarot deck, and I did a spread for the Queer Game Bundle, and it came out pretty appropriate. So I'm gonna do a quick little welcome, welcome, welcome rating party. I'm gonna do a quick little interpretation of the cards I pulled. So the first one I pulled was the Two of Staves or Wands, which is a card of planning, of contemplation. There's a lot of connotations of like not having action, but like planning for a big action. Which, considering how this bundle went this year, is very clearly this is kind of in the past. So the core of the bundle, there was so much work done by the moderators this year. We upped our just the whole moderation process of getting games in and picking what should be and should not be in the bundle. It was very hard. Let's just say that. I was a very minor part in that, but I was really happy to get a chance to contribute. And I can only hope that next year will be even better. And it's so good to have that kind of like workload spread among multiple people. So the second tarot card I was really happy to see. Oop, that's the last one. The Ten of Cups, the gayest card in the tarot deck. This is a card of family, of happiness, of togetherness, and it really symbolizes what this bundle's about. Like, it's collective action, helping queer game designers support themselves. It's always really fun to see this card. So a little bit about my tarot deck. It's based on the Raider White symbolism. Raider White Smith, Smith being the artist. But I wanted to emphasize that none of the characters are, in my mind, explicitly gendered. I tried to vary a lot of the skin tones of the people on the card, and whenever possible, androgynize the depictions because I found that really interesting for myself. And then our last card was the Queen of Swords. Swords is a very challenging deck for me. It's a deck of power. Often associated with intellect, although I prefer the reading of less of an intellect and more of a structural power. So the people in charge, people with a mandate to make decisions, and the queen being this matronly older figure in the swords. So the Queen of Swords being kind of like wisdom and standing firm. So yeah, that would be the future of the Queer Games bundle, is that we only grow and learn and become stronger and honed. So that was fun for me. I tend to ramble when it comes to drawing tarot cards, but I always found it to be a really interesting experience. And my experience with tarot is a very queer one. The idea of fortune telling, especially digital fortune telling, was something that I felt was blocked off for me as a child. Like you would see a lot of these like digital um, diaries, and they would have little fortune telling things on it, and I was always really attracted to those and felt like I couldn't access those because of gendered expectations. I couldn't buy a pink diary. That would be sacrilegious. So reconnecting with this and getting away from this idea of needing to be intelligent, of needing to be scientific, you know, kind of the rediscovering of my woo as it was. Anyways, this is not a game. Well, I'm not going to say that because there's a little guy on the screen. But you came here to watch me play some games. So let's get these off the screen. And here we go. What is the button? F11? Yeah, to hide the top. So I'm going to be playing, first of all, the name of the game is Circle of Charity. So a GIF punk, which is a wonderful time. And I'm an absolute terrible fan. I am a fan of Agenzo's games. I have not actually played this one yet, so this was a good chance to. Spectacles engine, that's interesting. Content warnings. Content warnings, gender dysphoria, transphobia, illness, needle blood, and assault. Which, it's good to have those up somewhere, so let me edit this content warnings on my stream. It's real small right now, but whoa, now it's bigger. And let's get this in a font color that people can read. I love the hearts. Well, how do I change the font color? Select color. Yeah. Oop, and I made it go upside down. Again, I stream and I'm good at this, right? It's always good to have our content warnings because it lets us be safe and experience things that, it helps being able to talk about difficult things, but not re-traumatize people. So let's continue and start with running the computer. Ooh, full screen too. Click to log on. Now this is meta. It's a bunch of windows inside of a window. How do you like that? A circle of charity. Important. Read first. 1. Real text file. I looked through as many drives as I could. Almost every file was recovered, but there was some corruption, so some parts might be missing. ... I can't promise that nothing has been edited either. Sorry. It's all sorted chronologically, so start from the files at the top and work your way to the bottom. A computer inside of a computer inside of a bag of milk inside of a computer, or else it won't make any sense. I hope you can find whatever it is you're looking for. Man, Barlow could not write this game. Oh, I can't do the Minesweeper anymore. I forget his name. The murder video guy. Although I did like his newest game, the murder video one again. Anyways, rambling. Log 2310/2003.txt. Immortality, yes. I enjoyed Immortality. It had a lot of the same kind of problems that his games usually do, and mainly being just real full of themselves. But I still really enjoyed it. October 23rd, 2003. Begin log. Here we go. Dial-up sounds. God, these GIFs are perfect. I'm out of coffee. I might have to take a break later. Boing, boing. Dot, dot, dot. Hey, can you see us now? Yeah. Finally, LOL. That's good. Sorry it took so long. The connection here is pretty bad. No worries. I have nothing better to do anyway. LOL. Ha. Well, first off, thank you so much for this opportunity. The font choices is really interesting. Each character seems to have their own. Yeah, I have so many questions for you. Don't even know where to start. How did our supervisor even arrange this? LOL. I'm slightly more surprised he paid for this coffee. Haha. Hee hee. I'm excited too. Yeah, our character has this pixelated font, and these characters have more of a raster. That's really interesting. As for your supervisor, it's funny, really. I just happened to hear his prayers one night. Oh, are we an actual angel? That's so cool. Sorry for a bit excited. Not every day you get to talk to an angel. No, it sucks. Sorry. Oh no, it's the secret photo account. Yeah. Don't apologize. I guess I'll need to put on more of an angelic voice. It's fine. Don't be scared. Or, as they used to say, be not afraid. Ha. Ha! So yeah, feel free to ask me whatever. This is good, right on the corner here. I have permission from God to tell you about most things. Well, what's heaven like? I think you should tell us about yourself first, just to get us started. If that's okay. Oh. LOL. Sure. Well, let's see. I've been an angel girl for, well, a while now. So cool. So, do you still have memories of your old life? Yeah. It took a while, but I basically got them all back. Ooh. Piece by piece. Even memories I hadn't thought about in a long time. Disturbing stuff, to be honest. Whoa. Well, it's all okay now. For the most part. My old life doesn't bother me. It's been recontextualized now, I guess. That's good. Anyway, my unlife has been much busier as an angel. I've made lots of friends. And I did a bunch of cool angel stuff. Ooh. That stuff I'm not allowed to tell you about. Hee hee. Aw. So yeah, things are much nicer for me now. Like this. That's great. Love this. Patterns in the characters too. What's next? I just heard a huge peal of thunder. So if my stream goes out, it's because we lost power. What about your charges? Huh? You are the worst student ever. Charges, like guardian angels and stuff. Oh, right. Like people you take care of, yeah? Yes. This is a major part of my thesis, actually. It's very interesting how angels take care of their kin. I'm really excited to hear about this. Don't be transphobic, Lightning! Haha, sure. I do have a couple of girls I look after. Cool. I guess it was inevitable, really. I mean, for my whole life, people sort of instinctively trusted me. They would share their secrets and anxieties with me. Wow. Was that a sign of your latent divinity? Sort of. I mean, I was definitely unhappy for many reasons, but as a human, I couldn't help people very much. The societal role I was given sort of precluded that, made it harder. I really liked taking care of people whenever I could, though. That must have been difficult. Must be pretty difficult now, too, right? In a different way, I mean. Angels aren't easy to deal with or take care of. It's fine. No offense taken. And yeah, it can be hard sometimes, for sure. But nobody else is going to do it. I can't do very much, but I try to help when they feel down. Support them where I can. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Don't know. I can help a little, I guess. But it can get out of hand. Some people just need professional help or something. Yeah, I understand that. Especially when talking to them starts hurting me as well. Not proud of it, but I've had to block or cut off some people. Like, when their situation becomes too out of control to deal with. Right. Well, I don't blame anyone for thinking that way, but I see it differently. Angels have it difficult. And if you're born in a minefield, you're just gonna have to dig lots of victims out of the rubble. Still, I get it. It's fair to complain that you shouldn't have to do it, but at the end of the day, who else is going to? Wow, the sheer devotion expected of an angel. Not sure I agree. Can that really be what God demands? It must be pretty hard on yourself to do all that. Don't worry. It's actually ontologically impossible for an angel girl to become a martyr. That's a fantastic line. Wow. Oh, okay. You won't get a better expression of the angel's mindset than that. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, we had some other questions for you. In the vlog. I love this cafeteria menu. So after he said all that, we have a pink angel. The professor gave him the weirdest look, and he had to explain to him that no, he was talking about something that wouldn't happen for another 5 years. Lol. What an idiot. Yeah. Ooh! Look at this. I love that. I'd okay if he was just showing off or trying to make some weird point. Lots of weird guys like that. LOL. Well, sounds like everything else is fine at least. Yeah. Got all the classes I wanted. Are we going to angel school? Plus, work hasn't been as stressful lately. I'm glad it's all going well, darling. If not, then your big sister can always plagiarize an essay for you. That's how you pronounce it, Smiley. No. You are so dumb. Why do you say weird Victorian shit like darling, too? I might be cringe, but at least I'm free. Lol. Very sisterly behavior, especially for someone who isn't my real sister. Well, it sounds kind of stupid, but I still believe all that stuff from the old stories. Universal sisterhood of angels. Blah blah. Once again, cringe, but free. Aw, that's cute. But But yeah, you're sure everything is okay? Yeah, it's been good. That's a relief. You can always tell me about anything going on, you know. You might be a little pushy. Aw, of course I will. Same goes for you too, okay? Whatever you need. Of course. Oh, hey. It's 3. Ah. Gotta go then. Hey. Be careful, okay? Huh? I know she's not doing well, but keep an eye on yourself too, alright? We visit her so much. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Okay. Say hi for me, I guess. You should be careful. Ooh, I love the fading out of the text. ECG output.dat. Hey, Patience, you there? Ooh, what knows? Dot dot dot. Of course, never, ever get sleep in here. Too noisy. Ooh. Connected with an IV line. Ooh. Right. Sorry. You're late today. Something happened? I had that interview today. Remember? Oh, right. What's so funny? You're so sweet. Helping out those two. They're nice people. Respectful, I suppose. Haha. They just want to know more about us. That's all. Ha. You really are the same as me. Huh? Long ago, whenever I'd have an appointment here, there would always be a few residents in the waiting room who wanted to examine me. Oh, it was a bit weird, but, well, what the hell, right? I let them ask about whatever. Inspect my fucked up body. I guess we both like being useful, huh? I wouldn't say that. Sorry. But cheer up. You're still plenty useful. You haven't been forgotten. Yet. God. They're just children. All of them out there. Very lucky, very sheltered children. What do you mean? They don't know how bad things could get. They're still young. We're both still pretty young patients. Yes. But we've gotten close, haven't we? We felt that desperation. We know what it's like to be so close to losing everything. That fear of peaceful days disappearing. Part of me is glad I'm stuck in here. The outside is too painful. I was just waiting out the day when this would happen to me. I know. It's hard not to feel like crying sometimes. It feels like everyone else is taking it all for granted. But I'm sure that everything will be okay. Those dark times are over for me now. And they're going to be over for you too, soon. That's what I pray. And I really do pray for you, you know. The nurses. They took away my estrogen today. Oh! Ow! Oh no! Laughed at me too. They think I can't hear them from here. Calling me a man. Calling me all sorts of nasty shit, honestly. But I can hear them. Probably why they stuck me in this shitty room. Fuck. It's hot in here. Sorry. Hey, it's gonna be okay. I'll see what I can do, okay? Huh, it's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't. Just leave me alone. Are you sure? I worry about you. It's better if I just go away. Try to get some sleep. I'll be here, I promise. Oof. No, it's a happy game. Just hitting like a ton of bricks. Okay. Hitting another log. November 17th, 2003. Yeah, these gifts are so good. Begin log. Oof. Oof. Oh, that's a yummy noise. Mmm, this food is delicious. Wow, so tasty. Sorry that we never invite you. We couldn't find any places in the city that serve food angels like. Yeah, sorry. We really did try. We lost our reservation at 2 places after asking if they'd serve human steak. Angels? What do you eat? Lol. I already said it's fine. This is more convenient for me. And for the record, ground beef is tastier. Ha! Sorry to interrupt. You were saying something serious, but we got sidetracked. Yeah, where were we? Oh yeah. We were talking about people leaving. Ah, shit, right. Sounds really rough. Losing friends like that. We've all been there, I guess. Yeah. Becoming an angel was very difficult. I ended up hurting people in the process. I really don't blame any of them for not talking to me now. It's just something people are allowed to do. Nobody's obligated to be your friend. Well, that makes sense. Still, a little harsh though. I think it's one of those things where people can hurt each other. And it's just best for them to distance themselves. It was almost mutual by the end of it. Yeah, I can understand. It's not the kind of thing where you can blame each other. Yeah, exactly. Well, wait a minute. If that's the case, I think you've contradicted yourself. Ah, a contradiction. Now we're playing Phoenix Wright. How is that? Well, you said before, right? If you're born in a minefield, something blah. I don't remember exactly, but you remember, right? You said that you take care of people no matter what. That nobody else is going to do it, so... Yeah, you did say that. I don't think that's contradictory, but there's some tension there. Well, I guess I would say it's a good thing to help people to that extent. But it's supererogatory. I have never encountered supererogatory. Suppository? That it means something that's good to do, but not morally necessary to do. Thank you for defining this word. Yeah, exactly. Sorry. But that still seems odd. You consider this your duty, right? Yeah, I do. In that case, why is it your duty? Why aren't others obligated in the same way? Well, it's a path I've chosen, and I wish more people would go down that path. It would be nice if angels could take care of each other, but I don't blame anyone for putting themselves first. I think I know what Red is really getting at. want to console people, right? Well, people isn't really the best word. Yes. There's a great philosophical debate over whether angels are people. Forget that for now. The point is, you're always willing to listen to their troubles, right? As much as I can. Now, let's say someone felt like they were bothering you by asking for your help. Would you feel bad? Of course I would feel bad. I always try to reassure anyone who feels like a bother. Aha! Here we go. Would you say the same about yourself? What do you mean? I bet you're the kind of person who doesn't like talking about their own problems. Hey, don't interrupt me. So, what is it? Are you really doing this out of some lofty, above-human ideal? Or do you just try not to burden others while letting everyone dump their problems on you? Oh, the writing in this is so good. I have to say, one of my favorite visual novel conventions are characters who are just one color, often just like referred to that as the color, like red or blue. I always think that's really fun. Season 2.torrent. Haha. Yeah, I don't mind watching one more. This show is kind of fun. Only if you want. Yeah, I do. Okay then. Hey, is everything alright? You seem kind of out of it. I'm fine. Are you sure, sweetheart? Hey, move over here. I could hold you for a while, if you want. No, I said I'm fine. Can you stop that? I don't know. Don't talk to me like that, I guess. It's uncomfortable. I'm not your sister or daughter or whatever. It's getting kind of weird. I don't know. You're just sort of getting too close. Hey, what is it that you want from me? Hey, that's not it at all. I just care about you a lot. And worry about you too. You don't need to worry about me, Charity. Sometimes. You remind me of my mom. What? Hey, I'm not like that. I never hurt you. You know that. And I've never pitied you or anything like that. I don't mean it in that way. I mean more like, do you like having me around? Someone you can confide in, message all the time, hold whenever you feel lonely. Tell yourself you're doing a good thing. That's not it. I'm your friend. I've been nice to you, you know? Like, genuinely nice to you. Sometimes. But it still makes me feel weird. I'm not some kind of doll or something. I just feel so smothered sometimes. Sorry. Maybe it's best if you just leave me alone for a bit. Okay? Of course. But are you sure you're okay? Fuck, Charity. Please don't worry about me. Oh, this is devastating. I love it. Oop, missed a phone call. Well, they can call back. December 27th, 2003. Begin log. I don't remember. Sorry. It's that busy time in the semester, you know? Yeah, sorry. Feels like we've been running in circles today. I've been thinking, and I kind of don't want to do this anymore. What? Hey, come on now. We're just a little bit distracted today, that's all. Don't leave just because of that. Plus, our advisor said we agreed to way more sessions. I know I said that, but, well, things are difficult for me right now. Just some personal problems with friends. Haven't spoken to one in a while. Damn. Yeah. Being analyzed by you two while all this goes on, it's just not helping. Well, analyze seems kind of harsh. Your questions have gotten a bit personal. I feel less like I'm being interviewed or helping with research. It feels more like I'm being interrogated. Well, you say a lot of strange things, to be honest. I'm kind of disappointed. I wouldn't put it that way, but you're not what I expected, that's all. Well, sorry for not having the right experiences. Phew. Phew. This is full of raw lines, I love it. Or being the right person. What the fuck do you even want me to say? No, but listen, I'm trying. It's not easy. There's already so little I can do. There isn't a single day that goes by without someone pleading for help, or hurting themselves, or disappearing. What am I supposed to do? Well, I always thought that angels would be more righteous, have more purpose, more of a sense of duty, more of a healthy understanding of what it means to help. You don't think I'm trying? You're definitely trying, but I'm not sure why you're trying. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's a divine obligation. More like, I don't know. Maybe you want to be around. Maybe you want to be around them as a balm for your own loneliness. It's not uncommon for broken people to feel that way, to try and give themselves to others. It's self-harm at best, narcissism at worst. Fuck you. I already wasted enough of my life thinking I was broken. This is something that I can do. I don't have money or shelter to give out. Any chance I have to get even a little power is gone. All I can do is to be a shoulder to cry on. And even that I can barely do, it seems. Sorry, I can't work miracles. Don't be that cruel, Red. It's not like she's being malicious. I think it's mostly part of her gender identity. Like when kids play act family or something. Ouch! Fuck you too. That's real fucking classic. You think I wanted to be like this? You think I want to feel the way I do? All the family and friends around me, they fucked me into their little meek helper type. That's why I'm like this. Their obedient machine with never a tantrum or a desire or even a fucking thought. De-sexed faggot. A fucking parody of a woman. Always making sure I took care of them. That I was always wanted. Always whatever they wanted, while they kept what I really wanted out of reach. Want to blame me for that? You think that's something I wanted? Don't fucking talk to me anymore. Fuck off! Yeah. Oh, this one's real raw. Love it. Oh dear. Yeah. It's quite sad. This flock of angels is in a sorry state. Nothing noble like the stories. Well, fuck you! Instead, little broken things, comforting other little broken things, searching desperately for something they need in someone else. I hope God can bless their poor hearts with some sense. Oh, blue! Ooh. Oh, fuck. Whew. Okay, I know you don't want to talk to me, but have you heard from patients at all? Like, recently? Please let me know. Oh! Oh! Ooh, is this the voice of God? Where have the little things gone? Still here, right here. Don't look away for even a second. Quick, round them up. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3. Lead them all back out of the wild, safe in the pasture. 4, 5, 6. Close the fence. Huddle together. Wait. 7, 8. Missing one. Count again. But we're sorry. This account doesn't exist. We're sorry. Your message could not be delivered. Fuck. And I can't even see her face anymore. Pictures and memories rotting away, trapped in the recycle bin. Fuck. So I wait, still counting. Fuck. Come back. I only looked away for a second. It's dark, sitting here. The basement of an old house. Cracked popcorn texture ceiling. Taped up fireplace. Musty carpeted floor. Waiting for her. It's so dark. Still, a little light comes in. Cloudy sky. Sunken sun. Still, just a sliver. Faded sunlight. From up the stairs. So, I climb up. Still, it doesn't work. I'm back there, in the basement, again. Climb up. Again and again. Trying to get up there. Again and again. Still, same shitty ceiling, same dusty fireplace, same disgusting floor. Again. Until black and white tile, broken stove, a little more light from the window. Still dark. Squint my eyes, he's there. Fucker. But he doesn't look right. That fucker. Only an approximation. Too much skin for a human. Stretched over his body. Far too tightly. I hate him. Beady inset eyes sunken, but I have the light now. Light in my hands. I shine it in his face. His eyes wince. His body adjusts, donning a human shape. Short, gray curly hair. He tries to look away, guilty. Groaning, can't escape me. I look him in the eyes and scream, what happened? What happened? What did you do to her? All your fault, he squirms. The light is so bright now. I yell again, light burning his fucking face. What happened to her? What did you do? I'll kill him. What the fuck did you do? He turns to look, jaw open slowly. You want to know what happened to her, do you? Heavy breathing. A plain white ceiling. Still awake. I'm awake. Fuck. What a horrible nightmare. Where am I? Hello? Maybe thinking that blue and red may not have been just normal humans. Hi! Wow. It's finally time to say goodbye. What are you two doing here? What is this? Why can't I move? Can I just say, first of all, I'm so glad I could experience this. All of your interviews, I mean. Stories like yours are so important. Huh? What's going on? I thought it was interesting, everything you got up to. Even if you were a bit strange at times, you were still fun to talk to. Thank you. Please, tell me what's happening. Well, it turns out we worked something out with the university. They said it was unfair you quit meeting with us, so we get to see this instead. Yeah, the final dissension of an angel. Oh no. It's sure to be highly educational. What the fuck? So, I've got some good and bad news for you. The bad news is that Patience is gone. Sorry. What? Yeah, I know. Really sad. But the good news is you're ready for something new. Something interesting. What the fuck are you talking about? Where's Patience? I want to see her. She's dead. It was inevitable. A necessary step for what comes next. What? You're lying. She's not lying. It's all the truth. Temperance has been doing pretty well for herself now, huh? Much more confident and self-assured than when you met her. But you can still sense a certain sadness in her. Soon, she'll find her own toy to take care of. And then she'll get to be just like you. Fuck you. Hey, it's not my fault. Don't worry, Temperance won't forget you. You'll be the new Patience now, so she'll get to hold your burden in her heart as well. You'll become a broken thing for her to pity and dote over. Until she breaks in turn, just as you did. Do you understand now? This is the self-sustaining life cycle your kind has. And we're lucky enough to witness the ending. Fuck you. Fuck you! That wasn't the relationship I had with either of them. You could never understand. You could never, ever understand. I hate you. The both of you. Why can't you just leave me alone? Leave all of us alone. Oh, I love this. It's fun watching them squirm. Hush. Hush now, sweetheart. Stop thrashing against your restraints. You are fully bound. It's useless to resist. Ah! You're just hurting yourself more, struggling about. And you've already hurt yourself so much. Please, don't you care? Why would you do this? Please get me out of these... Shush, darling. You're making such a mess. This is getting pathetic, honestly. Oh, my dear. Your wrist is so bruised and soaking with blood. Please, help. Let me lick your wounds, beauty. It'll ease the pain a little. It's all I can do for you. Hey, are you even allowed to do that? Get away from me, get away! I'm sure no one will notice. How heavenly. I've always dreamt of doing this. Disgusting. Goodbye, darling. May 17th, 1999. Finally. God, this bus always takes forever. You okay? Can I rest my head on your shoulder? Aw, of course. Are you cold? Not really, just... Did you not have a good time today? I did, just... Is it that you have a crush on Diligence, but you can't tell her? Maybe I shouldn't have invited her. Shush. Just let me talk. Well, sorry. Like I was saying, I just feel kind of scared. Aw, why's that? Like, I finally made it, right? I finally feel some kind of peace. Self-actualization. Whatever you want to call it. It's not that I hated myself all the time before that or anything, but back then, Even when I thought things were okay, I wasn't really happy. I feel truly fulfilled right now, in a way I've never felt before. And I'm just scared something could happen to take all that away. Yeah, it makes sense to be scared. Huh. I didn't expect you to say that. Well, if you wanted to be consoled, I can do that too. But just look around. Feels like shit's falling apart. Yeah. We've got to be strong now, Charity. We've got to be really, really strong. No one else is going to do it. Huh? I already worry about a few years from now. If I'll just be killed outright for being trans. That's assuming I don't get sick before that. Or my body fails me again. Or I run out of money. Hey, it's just the truth. We've got to prepare for a life like that. Instability, violence, illness. I just try to be a little stronger every day. Look out for my friends. Take care of whoever I can. That's all we can do. Fuck. I don't need to take care of the whole world on your shoulders, but just try to help everyone. A little at a time. Fuck. I really don't want you to die, Patience. You're worried about me? Why? I don't know. I'm scared. I feel really anxious right now. Fuck. Aw, sweetheart. Hey, nothing bad is going to happen to me. And if it does, well, at least I helped everyone as much as I could. I can rest easy knowing that. I'm going to be okay, though. I promise. Hey, come closer. I can hold you for a while. If you want. Okay. Thank you for reading. Thank you for listening. It is now safe to turn off this visual novel. Restarting in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, damn. That is incredibly raw. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, I get to rate it. It's so good, right? I love reading the comments. This game is insane, but in a good way. Oh, thanks. This hurts so bad. Thank you. Yeah. I have to say also just an incredible job on the just the website too. Okay, well, whew. I think I need a bit of a come down. I was gonna start in on Lady Killer in a Bind today, but that might be a bit much. Let me get to this screen so I can set up. Oh, and it's. I need to figure out how to set this up so it doesn't like. There it goes. Actually, you know what? Even better is just like this. Oh. So what game to play next? Actually, I think I want to play Elephantly. Oh, I had the category set for the game and it didn't save it. So I'm going to update this and download this game in the background because I can prepare. I'm going to play a little bit of Elephantasy Flipside. because again, I've been wanting to play that, and it looks like a bit of an emotional come down from an extremely good visual novel. Yeah, this has been really fun to watch people stream. Kind of their games that they find interesting, their own specialties, and what they are taking away from this bundle. Everyone's got a different style, a different level of how do you stream? And I find that really cool. Obviously, I'm a bit more on the not use my real face, have a persona that I'm using, which I really like. I do need to have different facial expressions because I'm always smiling, and that can kind of feel weird when we're playing a game like that. Maybe have a little less smiley version. I do have different models though. Um, other than the ones I've commissioned, I have, or ones that I commissioned me, I have this skeleton, which I'm a huge fan. Oh, I'm so tiny. Nope. Hello. This is a model that I got from someone wanting, putting it up, and I was like, oh, I can rig that up as a VTuber model. And I think, yeah, I have eyes tracking. Had to model some eyeballs for it, which I just love. I have this Chaos Cat Girl. Yeah, actually, I'll stream the rest with the Cat Girl model because I really like her and she hasn't seen a lot of play. The prompt here was a Chaos 90s Cat Girl, feral Cat Girl. Obviously, drawing a lot from Dominion Tank Police, a little bit of Asia Clan kind of thrown in there. This is a face that's going to cause trouble, and I like it. Let's get some game capture going. Here we go. Elephantasy Flipside. Let's see what we have in. Okay, we got WASD controls. Turn the volume. Window size. Ooh. Now I have to resize, but that looks. Yeah, this game is really fantastic. I've not had a chance to play it, but I've been wanting to, and it looks great. Okay. Spawn room random. Interesting. Let's start this. WASD to move, space to jump, tab to open inventory, Q and E to equip and use items. This is so cute. So yeah, this is really interesting. You don't see a lot of isometric only games. Let's see what is our inventory. We have a map. We can call a bird. Not really sure what that does. We're so bouncy too. This is interesting movement. Oh, that's fun. I wonder where that takes us to. It's the same place each time? Ever feeling stuck? Press Q or E with nothing equipped to call a friend to bring you back here. Cool. Is there... Okay. I'm not even sure if anything's going to kill us or hurt us. Oh, this is such a cute game. Hey, little friend, I'm wondering... Yeah, one of the interesting things about the isometrics is you get a really good sense of, like, size from it, but sometimes, like, it can be hard to judge distances and, like, depth. But this is done really well. Stony Stairway. And another thing I really love about... I gotta readjust my character model. The games... Some games is when they name each room. Like, this one's the Stony Stairway. Oh no! Both rude and mean. North to Harvest Valley, east of the castle. Well, obviously. I think this is east. Ooh. Moat Patrol. Crossroads. East of the castle, west of the lighthouse, south of the beach. So that's south. So this is east. Drawbridge. Let me in! Let me in! Battlements. Canal Estuary. Oh, hey. Oh, hello there. I don't believe I've ever seen you around before. If you're new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Ludo. I maintain the lighthouse standing behind me. And you are... Belle? What a charming name. Well, Belle, if you need anything while on this island, let me know. If nothing else, I can offer your advice and guidance. If nothing else, I can offer you advice and guidance if you need it. Cool. I do need some guidance. You know, if you're looking for something to do, you could try climbing the cliffs north of here. I've heard stories about treasures being hidden somewhere up there. Probably just rumors, but it could be fun to look. Alright. Last time I was there, it kind of fell down. It was embarrassing. I'm wondering, yeah, if I just go faster. Huh. This is the cliff tops. Ooh, hello. Needle chamber. Yeah. I love a good cryptic sign. Interesting. So we got a needle. But I'm not really sure what that needle does. These are good faces, though. Ooh, spikes. Ah, this is a game where I get one hit to hurt. Ooh, gems. Ledge on the sea. Love the rain, too. Ah, this game's so gorgeous. Don't trust. To the mountain peak. Well, gotta go that way. Oops. Eh. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Crescent Cliff. Ooh, hello. Despite being a tenured professor, and also a mole, I have no idea what those runes over there say. What a pickle! Perhaps I'll figure it out if I sit here for long enough. Flooded alcove. This is just seriously so pretty. Island hopping to the iceberg. Crumbling coast. Goodbye. Ooh, hello, key. I can almost certainly make you. If I can... Aha! Key got. We are so bouncy. Outcropping. Rock garden. Huh. Must be something we need to collect that. Ooh, what was that? It's a question mark. Oh, it's probably that we're seeing. Oh! Oh, cool. Ah, nice to see you again, Belle. You know, I just heard an odd noise coming from inside the lighthouse. If you're looking for something to do, could you have a look inside for me? Well. Ooh. Inversion. Well, the music's a lot more sinister now. There seems to be... I'm in charge of doves here. See the symbol on the floor? Birds will return to places marked with that symbol. If you knew a big bird, it might even be able to carry you between them. But even big birds can't carry you between the underworld and the surface, huh? So this is... the underworld, huh? These little demons! We imps serve the ruler of the Wonderworld, Death! Of course, since you're here in the underworld, you probably know that. Oh, I'm sorry for saying something so obvious. Yep. You're a new face. Welcome to the underworld. Right now, you're in Death's palace. Although, You look awfully alive. But if you're in the underworld, you must be dead, right? Yeah, I'm dead. So we have these buttons that, but no way to trigger them remotely yet. This is the west gate of Death's Palace. Don't want to quite leave Death's Palace yet. You're lucky you ended up here. Outside this palace, people speak very differently. If you need help, you can use the book stored nearby. I'll translate for you. Pretty handy, eh? Item storage, yeah. Hello. We got a bunch of items. Oh, hello. So we can carry 2 items. Oh, this is cool. I don't know what this bubble does. Seems to make bubbles. So can we only carry 1 item? Looks like. Because going between it, we swap items. This is cool. Press Q and E when near an item to equip it to that button. You can hold extra items as any previously equipped items will be stored in your inventory. Press tab to see if you can hold extra items. See, it says we can hold them in different... Oh, that uses up a resource. Interesting. Let me keep this. Waypoints. Obsidian path. Path to something him volcano? Pardon me. Oh, we have a bad guy. Goodbye. Yeah, it's bombs. Yeah, just keep jumping. This is so cool. I am so lost. This game's huge. Something, something, death. Trespassers beware. Spice on the wind. Wall jump. Oh. Is it showing that something we can do? Did you see that? That guy. Those jumps. That speed. God, it makes me want to throw up. I'm so jealous. Seems like we don't have that ability to jump. This way leads to the old palace ruins. The boss used to live up there, but some monster destroyed the place, so we ended up building a new palace here. These things can be found all over the underworld. I'm not really sure what they are or who put them there. Kind of look like faces though, huh? Yeah, you sure do. Herbs found in this world, like that blue one growing over there, have many different effects when you eat them. For instance, blue herbs always make me feel jumpy. Put a spring in my step, you know. But you'll only be able to collect and use them with an herb bag like the one in the palace. Let's get ourselves an herb bag then. This is probably an herb bag. Maybe it's not. Oh no. Ah, okay. So we can now collect herbs. They seem to respawn a certain amount, but we only can hold 3. Oh yeah, we're way jumpier. And it seems to only last a single room, but I do remember something over here that we can grab. Drop my key on top of the wall. If you can get up to it, you can have it. I'm so disgusted with myself that I don't want it anymore. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the way. Golden maze. Interesting. It's a maze, but I can't see an exit. Gravel. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. Nope, that's a hole. In fact, it's a crevice. Ooh, hello. I can't read that. That's so cute. Yes. Well, to understand him, I'm gonna have to go back and get the book. Ooh! Oh no! Not again. I get that treasure chest down. Yeah! Feels like I should be able to, like, carry more than one thing, right? Okay, we'll figure out what that guy in the corner is saying. Hello. Oh. No. Something if you would look. Ow. Well, we got a translation guide, but it doesn't seem to be incredibly useful yet. Kind of curious what will happen if we go back. Okay, so we can seem to go back freely. One new message. Hello, this is the game developer Linker speaking to you virtually. Well, I guess it's not really speaking, but you get my point. Typing certain phrases on your keyboard while in this room will enable special effects. Think of them like extra options. See if you can figure out what each one does. Here's a short list of a few codes. Dimnos, buoying, takeoff. Alright. I don't know. Try it again. Boing. Seem to jump a little higher. Maybe boing. Does boing just give us a better jump? Interesting. If you need a key, it's in close one of us here near the beach. Yeah, it looks like I enabled a better jump cheat. No, I'm not going to complain about that. This is a really neat kind of like exploration game. Can I swim? Yeah, I got a gem that I don't know what to do with yet. Coastal waters. Let's get exclamation points. Like I'm in danger, but... This is just fun. This is a cool game. Bonk. Seaside snooze. Seafort. Yeah, I got a key. Hello. How do I get in there? Ew, so bouncy. What if I can jump high enough for this? Not yet. Woohoo! Can't seem to jump up here though. Ruins are so neat. It's unfair to even call them ruins, in my opinion. In reality, they're like bookmarks in time, showing us fragments of a world long gone before us. I think they're just amazing. Makes you wonder what kind of bookmarks we'll leave behind. Ooh, hello. This looks puzzly. Something. Man, this book is just not very helpful. I can't read it. Vantage point. Glimmer. Precarious. Trail. This is a good alley, good valley though. A sluice gate. Here lies Vigo, adventurer. Well, Vigo, I take your gem. West to the herb garden. Is there something hidden behind the waterfall? Maybe. This is just such a relaxing, like, free-form game. You can just kind of explore wherever you want. There's a little bit of enemies, but not a ton. Yep. Curious. Excuse me? Ah! We're tiny! Vroom. Still don't know what the bubbles does. Maybe lets me breathe underwater. We've got this, which gives us kind of like a weird half jump, so I don't know what that does. We have a ring. Doesn't seem to do anything obvious either. I'll experiment. Still feel like I'm missing, like, a goal to do. Oh. Oh, hello. Excuse me. So, this magic wand can make rocks hover. How cool is that? Wonder if it's just certain kinds of rocks. Well, it seems those rocks certainly work. Ooh, a cathedral. Now we have that, but we don't have the book with us because we took the other one. Shadow play. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Bonk our head. Crack tile. Oh, there's a lot of things to read in here. Yeah, and I can't understand him. But I can get an ore. Collecting things, which, you know, is progress. Wait. Is our cheat jump good enough? No. Boop, boop. Edges. Have an export over here. Whoa, watch out. These chasms are really deep. I can fly over, but you need a running start to have any hope of jumping across. That would be we have a running shoes. It seems to be like that's what this area is for. Ah, how's everyone doing? I'm really enjoying this game. I feel like I should be taking notes, though. I don't know if I'm missing anything. But I'm having a really good time wandering around. Ah! The keys open those doors. Lockbox. Oh! I missed this room. Hello. Are you Death? Who dares disturb my slumber this time? Some sort of weird creature. But you don't seem dead. Are you from the surface? Ah, you must not yet understand your situation. This is the underworld. As for me, I am Death, the ruler of this world. Since you're here, your soul now belongs to me forever. But you aren't dead yet, are you? Quite the pickle. So how about this? Run some errands for me and I'll return custody of your soul. There are some other lost souls wandering in the underworld. 7 to be exact. Send some of them back here and I'll return your souls. Sound good? But wait! To get the souls you'll need some extra equipment. Conveniently I have some handy items stored in this very palace. For each soul that you find, I'll allow you to carry one more item at a time. Oh, nice. Okay, that's how think of it as risk management. The more you do for me, the more that I'll trust you with. I have a goal. Sum it up. Send back lost souls. With each soul, I increase your item capacity and eventually return yours. Good? Oh, silly me. You don't have a choice after all. I own your soul. Have fun. Oops, didn't mean to wander in there. Yeah, I can just leave. Own my soul? Nah. I'm cool with it. So, I'm looking for lost souls. I'm wondering if each one of these has a different... I'm gonna see if this ring does anything fun. Nothing so far. Well, it's not translating those. Destroyed marker. I can move it around. I can't pick it up. Maybe if I had another item. Wall of stones. Yeah, I don't know what this does. Maybe... Hey, Death. What does this item do that I grabbed from you? Ah, oops. Didn't mean to do that. You see here an old palace room. Well, that's a good enough hint as what to do next as any. So... Looks like we may need a running jump, which this conveniently lets us do. Look at our little booties! Boom, boom. So let's go over to that area. So hopefully with this and the cheat jump, I won't have too much of a bad time. Oh no! Well... Locked and barred. Trap. Atrium. Trap atrium. Perspective. What perspective are we considering here? Oop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's just fun though. Look at that. Oh, I see where I'm going. Marching. I'm out of keys! Well... I'm glad this game doesn't have, like, lives, because, this is hard. No. I need to come back here with another key. Well, it's a yellow herb, but it doesn't really mean anything if I don't have... Yep. Okay, well, I'm here. Where do I go from there? Aha. Ooh. We Celeste now. Yep, there's ice physics. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Frozen Gateway. This is good music. Pew. I'm wondering if I should have done it. Probably could have solved that a different way. Hi, I can't hear you. It's got this hidden village of signs I can't read. Oh, okay, so that's how I activate that. What is that? I do have another key now, though. So I can go back to that one area. Phew. Pew. Doing real good here. Ah! Ah! Mm. Alright. Let's get down this canyon. Try not to fall off. High symmetric platforming is very hard. Oops. This does a very good job for what it is. Oop, uh-oh. 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 Okay, I'm back on solid ground. The bounciness of the character really helps. But there is definitely a level of precision that's very hard to achieve. Whee! Super Mario RPG. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, nope. That was turned out a lot worse than I was expecting it would. I'll just jump over. It also helps that I activated the cheat jump. So I like constantly high jump. I'm not entirely sure I would be doing as good as the game if it wasn't for that. Running up against something. Gosh. Let's try doing this room how it was intended then. Not getting hit by the guys with spiky heads. Well, maybe this isn't how it was intended. I got through this room very fine the first time. Not sure where my problems are coming now. Yeah, there it goes. Just not do the puzzle. Thank you very much. Okay. Now that we have the key again, let's try to do this without getting hit. Yeah, it's a one-hit kill platformer. That is such a good touch, though. Ooh, centrifugal force is pushing me off. Ah! These little Goombas are, There we go. Ooh, what is this? Oh no, I'm so lost. I was minding my own business and got stuck here. Oh please, would you show me the way out of here? Yes, thank you so much. I'm Mimi from here on. I'm right behind you. Thank you. I think this is one of the lost souls. That I need to deliver to the King of Hell. Ew. Wow. Alright. Fairly sure this is how I'm supposed to get out of this room. Okay. Just running off. I need a little bit of running start. Yeah, the fact that I have to do like jumps from another room over. Perfect. I can find my way back now. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping me. I don't know if I'll ever see you again, but maybe someday. Yeah. Now... you should be able to go back. To death. Oh, just you. I thought you were one of those imps. Detestable things, but necessary, I suppose. Hopefully I'll get rid of them soon enough. Go, find me lost souls, or I'll get rid of you too. I thought I was supposed to get, let's see if I can carry another item. I can! Alright. So now I can carry 2 items. Again, I don't know what these items do. I have a dash. I have this, which makes me tiny. I have bubbles, which does something. This makes certain rocks levitate. I do now have the ability to go talk to... kind of talk to. I have this, which I don't know. This is the teleport to certain areas. And a bag of herbs. So what I'm gonna try doing is I have this town that I could get to that I couldn't understand what anyone is saying. Now that I have the book to translate them, I'm curious what they tell me. Oops. Yeah, isometric platforming and ice physics. So pretty though. I forgot to set up my bot to tweet out links. Twink out links. Let me kind of manually do something. There. That's kind of like advertising, right? Anyways. Whoop. Okay. This is our secret village welcome. Something that could do you like to too? If not, you could always something from the something volcano. Death. This place. Still having a hard time, like... Uh-huh. Something about building a snowman? Ooh, I can make it up here, though. Hey! The needle lets me switch between places. Oh, I know where I am. Crown the 5 monarchs to receive 3 boon. To receive the boon. Something boon. Oh, if I had the thing that let those hover, I think that's... I'm curious. So now I have the thing that lets me read. Do you have anything to say? Find something interesting? Oh, what an intriguing book. A friend of mine once had one much like it, currently with helps with translating odd runes from around the island. This book seems damaged. Maybe you'll only get a partial translation. Aha! There was... a cave that I came across that had a scholar of the runes. Despite the being a mole and with those runes over there say what a pickle. Cliff over the uh-huh. Okay, well, that guy didn't help. So, right now, I would like to repair my book. There's probably someone who can do that. I don't know where they might be. Trading post up the mountain a while ago. They used to pay gems for that rare blue ore. They always had keys if you found some needed one, but the shopkeeper would close the store on Sundays. When they get old. The ports around the island are sealed shut, you see. They're used for storage. Some have an odd pattern on them. They never seem to be sealed. Why, something small could fall right into one if you catch my drift. We do have a thing that makes us small, or can get a thing that's small. Okay. Someone around here could fix it up again. But whom? You know, I didn't actually talk to the guy here. Someone fix my book. I want to read more. Ooh. Okay, I'm just wandering around. I feel like I need like a strategy guide for this one, but I'm starting to get kind of like the goal. Come on, someone can help me with my book translating skills, right? I'd like to get over to the castle, but I definitely can't jump high enough. Interesting. I wonder, so there was a thing that was bubbles? Maybe that lets me breathe underwater? Oh. Whew! I have been playing for longer than I normally stream for. I know I'm scheduled to fly, but I might have to take a break and eat something. And the timing of that means that I would just kind of have to end the stream. Oh. We got a few people on there. Oh, hey! Some people I recognize in the chat. That's fun. Maybe do I know what I'll do. So this is great, and my brain's a little burned out from playing it. What I'm going to do is play one more game. By an extremely good friend, Onion. A Night at Manster Mansion, which is one of my favorite what are these things called? Bitsy games. One of my favorite Bitsy games I've ever played. It was an hour past midnight when I was woken up by a phone call. There it is. I found the right button. Ring, ring, ring. There's been a murder at the Manster mansion. Get your ass down there. Sighing, I got out of bed, and a few minutes later, I was grabbing my coat and gun and walking through the door. At least my car was back from the garage. 3 bullets was nothing much, bud, in my line of work. My name is Neo, and I have got some of the worst luck in the world. Maybe I should have chosen a different job. I love the kind of hard-boiled dialogue. Detective Neo, you sure took your sweet time, my guy. Buzz off, Stoker. Unlike you, I don't suffer from insomnia. That much. Sure. And this is Stoker, a jolly good chap that's a pain in the ass, but at least they're reliable. Most of the time. So what's the deal? In there? Who knows? They haven't let me in at all. I don't think they'll let me in either. One cop is enough to ruffle their feathers, and I'd rather not take my chances. So I may as well be walking into a trap. It's been nice knowing you. No, lol. And here goes nothing. Knock, knock, knock. Bum, bum. The Manster Mansion. Truly a lavish place, not for mere mortals. Some of the cruelest people in the world gathered here to commit all sorts of sins and crimes. Frankly, I was amazed to even be allowed to come this close. They had a rather nasty habit of killing any cop just barely glancing in the direction of their business. Welcome, sir. The young master has been expecting you. The butler seemed to appear out of thin air. No, really, they did. My tongue felt tied with a sturdy sailor knot. Not something easily resolved. At least, they didn't wait for me to speak. Right in front of you, sir. Thank you. And there they were, the young master, the child of Francisca Manster. Our eyes met and I felt lightheaded. I tried to keep calm, but truly this was the most dangerous being I had ever encountered. And yet, damn, they were hot. A gunshot, and I rushed out to the roof and found, "Are you listening to me, detective?" Their eyes were a deep sort of red, like fancy wine or maybe fresh blood, and those cheekbones. Honestly, human, your species really are quite stupid. They were truly mesmerizing, like something out of this world. Detective Neo Glaze. Yes, you heard a gunshot on the roof and rushed there. So you were paying attention, detective. Of course. So, I need to see the crime scene. Of course. The stairs to the roof is straight ahead. Well, one thing was clear. I was very truly screwed. Francisca's right-hand man, a fearsome being capable of the most horrid torture known to man. No one knows their name. God damn it, Mom. My name is Jeff, not Jeffy or Gigi. Quit it! What are you looking at? Huh? Get out of my sight, mortal! I better leave them alone. Lily Manser, a ruthless hitman known for their especially brutal methods. It's quite chilling just being in their presence. Hey dude, move along, I'm busy. They do to be They do seem to be glued to my phone, taking Snapchat selfies. Well, no judgment there. The filters are very fun. I guess you could hit them like that. Hey! Thank you for rating. Welcome. Johnny Manster. They are an information broker. Truly, there is nothing they cannot find out. Yay! Thank you. They also have some of the most famous puppy Instagram. God, the videos are adorable. It's almost criminal. Move along, Buster. No, I don't give autographs. I love a good hallway. Ah, look at all the emotes. Thank you. Hi. We're just playing a night at Manster Mansion. The doorknob rattled but stayed locked. The murder scene. As soon as I stepped out onto the roof, I felt sick. The air was stale, sour. Even though we were outside, the corpse, no, Francesca. They laid in an ocean of blood. A single gunshot to the chest. The gun was lying right there. Such a formidable being. More an icon of terror than a person. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch more of the streams myself. I've been popping in when able. They're all fantastic. Everyone's doing a great job. Struck down in such a simple way. Somehow this scared me more than anything. A true monster was behind this, and there was no way I could come out alive. It was all too much. Yes, someone killed my parent. I did. No one outside the family knows. It's better stay that way until this is sorted out. I understand. Good. Now do your little detective thing. And don't let me down. I adore this game. I have stickers of this game. Oh, I recently smoked a cigarette. The murderer or the victim? Or maybe of no one of interest at all. We're a good detective. Gun sprite. The gun. Only been fired once. Very clean. Sterile. Yeah! I'm a huge fan of Bitsy games. I haven't been in the Bitsy scene for a long time now, but they're really fun to make, and you can get some really cool aesthetics from them. Probably no fingerprints. Everyone here knows to wear gloves. The body looked beautiful in the pool of blood, the glow of the moon casting a sort of glow around them. There was something peaceful about it. Melancholy? But the smell. Oh God, the smell. So pungent. It was a good thing I hadn't eaten before bed. I'm sure I would have been retching my guts out. Getting down on my knees, mindful of the blood everywhere. There really was only one gun wound as far as I could see. Oh, thank you for that. I love this overlay. I mentioned it before, but I started doing streams with playing old Mac OS games, so it felt only appropriate that my stream, once I leveled it up, be a little Mac OS-y. Giving one last glance, I couldn't help but shiver. Those eyes, somehow I knew they too were meant to be red, but now all that showed was a reflection of the night sky in those glassy domes. The inhumanity of it all. I'm not sure what it was. I'd seen many crime scenes, so many murders more brutal than this. Oh yeah. There's not a ton, but I actually started with, what's it called? A Fool's Errand. Yeah! This isn't my only avatar. I've been kind of swapping between. My main one is... I got a lot of them. Been doing commissions on them. Yeah, I've done a lot. I've got to do one for, I think one of my favorites is the one I got to do for Liz Star, that she uses on some of her streams. There it goes. Gotta reposition myself right. I'm a jackalope, yes! And I've got it so my ears are got spring bones in them, so they wiggle. This is actually not the most current version of my model. I have a little one where the hat's a little bit better modeled on, but this one's pretty good. I designed the character when I was playing the Trixie. I forgot her name. The Trixie games, the horror furry novels, and I was like, ooh, I'll design a character that kind of fits in. Because I made a little ping tuber, and then when I wanted to upgrade into 3D, I was like, ooh, I can use this character again. So, okay, back to the game. Got me chatting. Yeah, my unease was choking me. Have you found anything? They looked so serious. Of course. But why hadn't they conducted any investigation themselves? Yes, but I was wondering. Yeah, I love it. It's a little creepy, a little more kooky than creepy. Why haven't I checked it out myself? Yeah, I'm not an investigator, detective. I'm more of a glorified cleaner. I hadn't known that. I tried not to show that this was new information for me. No one truly knew what Christopher Manster did. They were a dark horse. I feared trampling all over the evidence. I do not trust anyone in my family. I see. Your parent was killed by a single gunshot into the chest as far as I can see. But you can already see that too. Yeah! Got little emotes. I forgot I actually added that one. The gun looks clean. We could check it for fingerprints, but doubtful. Indeed, everyone wears gloves. I couldn't get a read on them. I thought maybe I could feel the sadness of losing a parent, but they were like a stone wall. I really hoped to find a crack, a loose stone, anything to get a peek at the real person behind. Do you smoke? I beg your pardon. There's a recent cigarette in the ashtray. Oh, well, yes, that was me. I think I smoked just before the murder. Oh, am I a suspect now? Everyone is a suspect. They smiled, as though we were sharing some sort of inside joke. God, I shouldn't have felt so breathless. But here I was. Where to now, detective? Their sudden shift of conversation had me disoriented. For a moment, we should probably talk to everyone? Everyone is on the first floor. You've seen everyone here, but Mix and Money. Who? Our housekeeper and cook is most likely in the kitchen at this moment. No, I see. Don't worry, I will help you get a chance to talk. They wouldn't dare ignore you. Thanks. Let's go. This music is also just super rad. Coming closer to Lily Manster once more, I clear my throat as they seem otherwise occupied on their phone. Hello, I'd like to speak to you about the murder. Well, I'd like it if you ripped your tongue out and never talked to me again. Their eyes never left their phone. Well, now Lily, that's not very... Oh wait, that's Red, so that's our host. Well, no, Lily, that's not very nice. I don't care, I'm busy. not too busy to talk to the detective. It wasn't a suggestion. Their eyes snapped to Chris. I think I am quite busy. They rolled their eyes. Hey, you shouldn't talk to the new boss like that. New boss? Who told you that? Lily laughed. Then they gave me such a smug look. Don't even listen to this fool. Everyone knows Cousin Jeff is the new boss. Their own parent didn't trust them with inheriting the business. They turned to Chris and sneered. There's no reason to be so rude. Chris seemed surprised by my outburst, but Lily seemed amused. Aw, is this little human protecting your honor? How adorable! Chris rolled their eyes, and I realized this was the end of this conversation. Jeff Manster. Truly terrifying, but I had to talk to him. Hello. Can't you see I'm busy on the phone? That's fine. We'll talk to Jeff later. Come on, little detective. Let's talk to the others. The butler. Another enigma. Hello. I'd like to speak to you about the murder of Francisca Manster. The butler didn't look at me. They glanced at Chris, and getting confirmation from them, they seemed to have decided to speak to me, thankfully. What would you like to know? Well, have you seen Francisca Manster before they were killed? Were they acting in any strange way? No, they were acting as usual, and were mostly here until they went upstairs. Did anyone go to the roof in that time? Jeff did. Francisca wanted to discuss something with him. Oh. Anything else you wish to know? I haven't got the whole day, you know. They raised an eyebrow. Did anyone else go to the roof? Well, I did, little detective. I already told you that I smoked up there. Yeah. I caught the subtle look the butler gave Chris, but I wasn't sure what it meant. Was it Chris who discovered the body? No, it was Jeff. Jeff was the last person to see Francisca alive. Chris smoked before? Yes. But was... Sorry, detective, sir, but I've got no more time to dilly-dally. I turned to Chris, but they seemed apologetic. Well, I did get some interesting information. Johnny Manster. I took a deep breath and yelled YOLO in my mind. Hello, I'd like to ask some questions about the murder of Francis. Of course you do. My time is money. $500 per question seems reasonable. Don't knock it off, Johnny. Johnny giggled. Oh, but look how cute they look. What even is their yearly income? They looked like they took a moment to actually think about it before they burst out laughing. That really didn't make me feel good. Yeah, I'm poor, I grumbled. Honestly, Johnny, behave. Are you even sure you want me to? They gave a little sly smile, and then winked at me? I turned to Chris and just barely caught them glaring back. Did Johnny know something? I'll tell you if you give me a little kiss. Before I could open my mouth to explain why I couldn't do that, Chris took my arm and dragged me away. All I could hear was Johnny giggling. More people over here. But don't worry, I'll help you talk to me this morning. Thanks. You have nothing to fear when I'm with you. I think I have a lot to fear. Thank you very much, handsome killer. You shouldn't be here. They glared at me. Out of my kitchen! McSmoney, the housekeeper. A complete mystery to me. It's alright, they are with me. I've asked them to investigate my... Francisca's murder. They immediately softened when they heard Chris's voice. Oh, of course, darling, if you say so. Turning to look at me once more. I try not to fidget too much. And what does the detective want to know? There isn't a lot that makes me feel that nervous. Well, no, that's a lie. But, well, the way they said detective really got under my skin. It was so different than... This wasn't someone having amusement at my expense. This was someone ready to gut me. I was the bug beneath their feet. Not a new feeling, but not a pleasant one regardless. I just need to make sure of everyone's alibis. Well, I was in the kitchen most of the time. Have you left the kitchen at all? Maybe gone to the roof? No, I've only been in the front room as I was putting out more food and drinks. I'll need to verify that with some of the other guests. The look they gave me clearly expressed that they thought I was wasting their time. Can you tell me a little bit about Francesca? They were thoroughly annoyed with me, but the mention of Francesca's name seemed to sadden them enough to forget about their feelings towards me. They looked over at Chris. Your parent was truly the best boss one can have. The best family. This is just the biggest loss. Tears sprang to her eyes. Sometimes I think I forget those hardened criminals are still human underneath it all. I still remember it like yesterday. Stealing bikes and breaking hearts. Smoking on top of Denny's after a successful heist. All the getaways. Just driving to the beach. Never even stopped after they had you. Remember how you got sand everywhere and they just grabbed you by your feet and shook you to try to get it all out? You never complained again. They laughed. A sort of choke sound. Thank you, Mix. I think I don't have any more questions at the moment. They looked at it with almost surprise. I think they forgot I was there. And I'm going to walk away very fast before they kill me or something. Phew. Okay. I think I've talked to everyone, so we can talk to Jeff. Jeff Manster. Truly terrifying, but I had to talk to them. Hello. Nope. Maybe I haven't talked to everyone yet. Well, now I have talked to everyone. Do you have any ideas, little detective? Maybe. But I need to talk to Jeff. They do seem done with their phone call. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, Jeff. Jeff Manster. I'd laugh at their name if I wasn't so afraid of them. But I had to talk to everyone. Hello. I'd like to ask some questions about the murder of Francesca Manster. They raised an eyebrow at me. Okay. Where were you at the time of the murder? I don't know. They rolled their eyes, barely looking in my direction at all. Have you seen Francesca today at all? Jeff, have you seen Francesca at all? Are you only going to ask me dumb questions? How about no? I'm busy, pal. Jeff, why don't you talk to the detective and answer the questions? Well, Chrissy, I don't feel like doing it, that's all. You don't want to find out who killed my mother, Francesca. Jeff looked at them with such contempt. Of course I do, but not by this cop you brought in from outside. Whatever are you thinking? I want to know why. Jeff chuckled. Sure, I believe that. Oh, you're just a spoiled child. Well, you're just a disposable glove. I barely saw what was happening. It happened so fast. One moment Chris yelled. The next was like a wound-up spring. Jeff lunged. Ouch. Detective! Neo! Why did you shield me? Blood Blood dripped from the scratch on my face. It's my duty to protect. Chris gazed at me, though they were seeing me for the first time. Screw this. Go away, all of you. Jeff turned away and stared at his phone. But I could see the screen was dark. Oh, Satan, you're bleeding everywhere. It's really not that bad. Come on, there's a med kit in the office. It's just a laugh. They really seem so worried. I shouldn't like the fussing, but it does feel kind of nice. I'm gonna have to take a break. I'm hurting my thumb. Well, almost over, so. And here is the med kit. We sat in silence as Chris gently cleaned my face. There are even more breathtaking, so close. Ouch! I'm being as gentle as I can. I know. So, have you figured it out by now? I mean, is it Jeff? All the talk about bias, I suspected, but everyone knows I don't like them. I don't know if I have enough evidence. It's easy enough to fake some. I looked at Chris, but they really were serious. That's illegal. Oh, my little detective. Don't you know who you're talking to? Well, I think I'm facing so much better. Thank you. Let's go. I smiled and I couldn't help but smile back. That's You're going to arrest them? Yes, in a moment. Alright, Jeff, you're arrested. Jeff Manster, you are under arrest for the suspicion of murdering Francesca Manster. Pardon. Everything you say will and can be used against you. What? You heard me. This is all this bastard's plan, isn't it? They pointed at Chris, anger and maybe a little bit of fear flashing in their eyes. You have no evidence against me. You can plead your case back at the station. I didn't kill them! Please put your hands behind your back. The gunshot sounded the moment I opened the door. I didn't even see who did it. Oh, likely story. Chris sneered. You killed my parent and now you can't even admit it. I didn't! I put the handcuffs on Jeff's hands and directed him to the door. The rest Stoker can handle. Thank you for catching my mother's murder. Well, it's not exactly confirmed. Nonsense! You are my hero. I felt my cheeks heat up. Yeah, I guess I'm going to take them up to the station. Now, of course, you must go. You can come back anytime when I'm home. Yeah, I wouldn't trust your family. They laughed as they thought I said something truly funny. I don't think they'll do anything to you unless I say something. Goodbye now. Bye-bye, my little detective. With a heavy heart, I laughed. So that criminal is in the car. Oh, come on, dude. You got the guy. I don't know. It's not like you to miss anything. Something still doesn't feel right. Is that your gut talking? I guess. Something just didn't seem to fit. After hearing Jeff's outbursts, I felt like I got a valuable clue. I'm going to go back in. I need to go check something. The roof. It might still be there. The smell was still there. But where's the body? Though I've already made arrangements to bury it in the family graveyard. I whipped my hand around to stare at the one person I didn't wish to see here. Chris. Hello, my little detective. Oh, did you figure it out? They seem so nonchalant. Chris. They rolled their eyes. Why? They sighed. Oh, Neo, you're such a darling. No, I didn't want this to be true. Oh, don't look so glum, my dear. You killed your own parent. Well, frankly, it was a gamble. The enchantment would shoot whoever was the first on the roof, whether it was my own mother or Jeff. I had no way of knowing. You killed your own parents? Yes, that was unlucky. You invited me here just for this. Well, I had to have someone get Jeff convicted. They're just arrested of semantics, my dear. I'm sure you'll be taken on the case anyway. And then with my evidence, Jeff will be stuck in jail until an unlucky accident befalls them. You used me! Just a little, my hero. You mean you're a fool? A bit harsh on yourself, or you are, my dear. I am not your dear. They actually looked saddened by that. Like my outburst surprised them. Oh, Neo, why don't you join me? What? There's something about you. You're so weak, so human, so mortal. And yet you protected me. Oh, how I want you. You're a monster. Well, you are right. My family comes from a long line of monsters. We even know magic. I could teach you. Even if you try to go correct your mistake, it won't change anything. Jeff crossed my path, and now they are doomed. You're either with me or you're not. It's your choice. Choose wisely. Their red eyes shone with conviction. I had no clue what to do. This was the hardest choice I had to make. Convict an innocent man who's done many crimes. My traitorous mind chimed in. Or test my fate with Chris, a literal monster in every sense of the word. Think about it, but not too long. Goodbye, my dear Neo. I couldn't go through with it. So, Neo, you checked it out? It was not who I was. Hey, Neo. I had to stick to my morals. Earth to Neo. Ah, Stoker, hey. Did you check it out? Your fears resolved? How about we talk about it back at the station? Alright, dude. Sorry, it's just been a lot. You solved the murder in less than a night, my guy. You gotta be tired. Yeah, I really want to sleep. Yeah, I'll drive. Dude, you okay? They tell you to drop it again? Yeah. You're obsessed. Even if you're right, you're killing yourself. I just don't want them to win. Sometimes you have to let things go. It's not like Jeff Manster isn't a criminal either. Yeah, but it feels unfair. Dude, take a break and maybe with a fresh mind, find a crack. Maybe Stoker was right. I just needed to rest and come back with fresh eyes. Thanks, Stoker. No problem, my guy. Find evidence that the evidence is false, and Detective Glaze, for the last time, the evidence is sound, and you are not a part of this case anymore. But I'm sorry, Glaze, but there's nothing to be done. I'm sure Inspector Shaddy will do everything in their power to figure it out. They were right. There's nothing I can do. Jeff is stuck and can barely even get a lawyer. And no one believes me. There's too much evidence against Jeff. Am I defeated? As I left the station, my mind racing with the possibilities. A single shot. And then everything went dark. Finn. So, there's actually two endings to this. This is the first time I've seen the Can't Let It Go. If you go inside the house, you choose Jeff, which is arguably, I think, the better ending because, I mean, Not Jeff. You choose the Chris. Because, you know, monster boyfriend. How is that bad? I forgot this was a Secret Santa game. That's so cool. Buy stickers if you want to. Yeah, this is a great game. I think it's really fun. The story is really well written. I really like Onions games. Well, that's coming up to just about my time. Got about 30 minutes left, and I am exhausted. I normally stream for about an hour in a row, so almost going this entire time is a challenge, but very fun. If you like, you can definitely check out all of Onion's games, which are adorable and very fun. Onion Detective was a huge inspiration. Spook Tower was really fun. There was a time when I was just real into doing Bitsy games myself, and Onion's games were inspiration to keep going with them. So, yeah, not a whole lot to say. I'll be back next week, next Tuesday. Actually, how do I raid another channel? There is a way. I think I just type. Let's try this. Lillianakn. Yay!